Hey guys, today I'll be sharing a few of the best productivity tips that I've accumulated throughout my years of study. Some of these tips might be a bit mainstream, but I think that just means that they work for many different types of people. Some of these tips might also be things you've never heard of before, and if that's the case, I hope you take the chance to try them out sometime. The first tip is to make a to-do list. A good to-do list can really help you brain dump all the things you need to do, and personally, I find that after writing a to-do list, I actually don't have as much to do as I originally thought. However, there are right and wrong ways of making a to-do list. One common mistake is making the tasks too vague. For example, putting down study math instead of breaking it down into more specific tasks such as review chapter 8, watch this video on trigonometry, etc. Another mistake is making the to-do list too specific, resulting in a mile-long to-do list that makes it seem like you have way more than you actually need to do. Personally, I try to aim for no more than 10 tasks per day. The next tip is to block out your study time and take breaks. It's simply not realistic to expect your brain to be able to focus on a task for multiple hours at a time, so it's important to recharge every once in a while to prevent burnout or mindless studying. I find it useful to set a timer during my study sessions as a general guideline. Occasionally, I'll stray from this general guideline if I'm really motivated to finish whatever I'm doing at the point, but I usually find myself sticking to a 45 to 60 minute study period followed by a 15-minute break. It's also important to distinguish between a good study break that effectively recharges your brain and a bad study break that makes you not want to study anymore for the rest of the day. An example of a good study break is getting some tea or snacks, reading a nonfiction book, taking a walk outside, or anything else that is non-study related but will still help you stay motivated to get your work done. Bad study breaks are basically anything that you would find super hard to stop doing after 15 minutes and that don't give you energy to get back to studying. These include watching Netflix, YouTube videos, thriller novels, video games, and others. The last tip I will share with you today is to turn off your phone. For many of us, phones are our biggest distraction. Whether it's social media, games, the urge to pick up your phone and interact with it ends up in hours of wasted study time. Having the discipline to not pick up your phone when it's in front of you is hard, so the easiest thing is just to turn it off and put it away. During the study break, I like to check if I have any important messages or emails, but other than that, I try not to use my phone because I know I'll get distracted and not end up studying at all. These are some of the tips I found most helpful in improving my productivity in the past year, and I hope they helped you in some way. Comment below your favorite productivity tip and why you think it works so well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.